Hi everyone, I wanted to read a short passage from Prince Caspian. It's toward the end of the book. Aslan has been trying to lead the children on to the final battle without directly appearing to them, and they have not been doing a good job following. Aslan, without hesitation, led them to their left, farther up the gorge. The whole journey was odd and dreamlike. The roaring stream, the wet gray grass, the glimmering cliffs which they were approaching, and always the glorious, silently pacing beast ahead. Everyone except Susan and the dwarf could see him now. With a jingling of mail, the others climbed up behind Lucy. Aslan glided on before them, and they walked after. "Lucy," said Susan in a very small voice. "Yes," said Lucy. "I see him now. I'm sorry." "That's all right. But I've been far worse than you know. I really believed it was him. Yesterday. When he warned us not to go down to the fir wood. And I really believed it was him tonight when you woke us up. Deep down inside. Or I could have if I'd let myself. But I just wanted to get out of the woods and... I don't know. And whatever am I to say to him?" "Perhaps you won't need to say much," said Lucy. Soon they reached the trees, and through them the children could see the Great Mound, Aslan's howe, which had been raised over the table since their days. "Our side don't keep very good watch," muttered Trumpkin. "We ought to have been challenged before now." "Hush," said the other four, for now Aslan had stopped and turned and stood facing them, looking so majestic that they felt as glad as anyone can who feels afraid, and as afraid as anyone can who feels glad. The boys strode forward. Lucy made way for them. Susan and the dwarf shrank back. "Oh, Aslan," said King Peter, dropping on one knee and raising the lion's heavy paw to his face, "I'm so glad, and I'm so sorry. I've been leading them wrong ever since we started, and especially yesterday morning." "My dear son," said Aslan. Then he turned and welcomed Edmund. "Well done," were his words. Then, after an awful pause, the deep voice said, "Susan." Susan made no answer, but the others thought she was crying. "You have listened to fears, child," said Aslan. "Come, let me breathe on you. Forget them. Are you brave again?"